In every beauty, there is always an eye that sees. In every truth, there is always a listening ear. In every love, there is always a heart that accepts. To walk in the dark with a friend is better than to walk alone in the light. Don't ask when, but miracles will surely come to people who always do their best for themselves and for others. The highest result of education is tolerance. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or touched. Everything must be felt with the heart. Behind and before me is God, and I am not afraid. I rarely think about my limitations, and they never make me sad. Character cannot be developed easily and quietly. Only through the experience of trials and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than dealing with it. No pessimist has ever discovered the secrets of the stars, or sailed to a new island, or opened a new way out for the human soul. Never lower your head, always hold it high. See the world straight from your eyes. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. Only often do we stare so long at the closed door that we don't see the one that has opened for us. Love is like a beautiful flower, which may not be touched, but its fragrance makes the garden a happy place. The saddest person in the world is the one who has vision but has no vision. Life is an adventure of love, or no adventure at all. Optimism is a sense of trust that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and faith. Success and happiness lies in oneself. Stay happy and your happiness, and you will form a strong character against adversity. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Human happiness cannot exist because he does not want to open his heart and try to achieve what cannot be achieved, is too pushy to get everything he wants, does not want to accept and be grateful for what he has. Self-pity is our worst enemy, and if we give in to it, we can never do anything wise in this world. I learn wherever I am. There is always satisfaction. We would never learn to be brave and patient if there were only pleasure in this world. Even though the world is full of suffering, the world is also full of success in overcoming that suffering. Although egoism and evil groaning darken the mind, love with its dryness will clear and sharpen the vision. People don't like to think. If one thinks, one will come to a conclusion. Conclusions are not always pleasant. What we have enjoyed is something that will not be lost. Everything we truly love becomes a part of us. We can do whatever we want as long as we stick to it long enough. Knowledge is love, light, and vision. True happiness is not achieved through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a noble cause. We may have found a cure for most evils, but found no cure for the worst of them all, which is human apathy. I can't do everything, but I can still do something. The power of experience seems to be reduced without sacrifice and struggle. It's like climbing a mountain that's lost half its glory because there's no dark valley to go through. Things to learn in life: think calmly, love sincerely, do every deed with noble intentions, trust God without doubt. Love is like a beautiful butterfly that we may not be able to touch, but its beauty makes a garden a very pleasant place. Tolerance is the greatest gift of the mind. It requires the same thought effort when balancing yourself while cycling. Life is a series of lessons that must be lived to be understood. No one has the right to enjoy happiness without giving it. Instead of comparing our fate with those who are luckier than us, we should compare it with the fate of most of our colleagues. Then it appears that we are among the lucky ones. We are never truly happy until we try to light up other people's lives. The world is moved not only by the strong encouragement of the heroes, but also by the bundle of small encouragements from every honest worker. There is no better way to thank God for your vision than by giving help to someone who is in the dark. If we don't like our work and don't try to derive happiness from it, we are a threat to our profession as well as to ourselves. A very weak person never knows the hidden source of his strength until he is treated like a normal human being and encouraged to shape his own life. Education must train children to use their brains, make themselves a place in the world, and defend their rights even when society seems to be pushing them into the garbage heap. Cheer up, don't think about today's failure, but the success that might come tomorrow. You will find joy in overcoming obstacles. Keep trying despite disappointment, and failure is the only way to stay young and brave. Failure becomes victory if it makes us wise. Trust me, when you are least happy, there is something you have to do in the world. Selfless efforts to bring joy to others will be the beginning of a happier life for ourselves. 4 things to learn in life, namely thinking clearly without rushing, loving everyone sincerely, acting in all things with the highest motivation, and trusting in God without hesitation. Face your flaws and acknowledge them, but don't let them overwhelm you. Let them teach you patience, sweetness, insight. The same tasks that fill our daily lives will take on new meaning if we work on them in the spirit of renewal from within, a spirit of growth and beauty. As long as you can heal other people's pain, life will not be in vain.